So I'm at Kaduna State University right now where the YouTube Shorts event is going on. I just finished my registration and I'm about going in. So I'm going to carry you guys along.
So Tomike was the host of the event and she made it so much fun. Oh my god, Tomike is so pretty.
You know, it did sound true, and it bounces. I had to pay like $500,000 now for a 15 minutes.
Adetutu from YouTube Marketing spoke about consistency and strategies to succeed on YouTube.
As I welcome Olumide.
So Olumide talked about, just basically monetizing your passion, taking your passion seriously, putting it out on platforms that you can earn money from it. So that I also learned from his session. And
this is a good message from the executive governor of the state.
the person you're seeing now on the screen is the chief press secretary to the state governor. So he was also in attendance and he encouraged Kaduna youth to be more proactive in content creation. And it was fun because after every speaker, came to speak, we were given a chance to ask questions. There was always question and answer session after each speaking. And then there were two Kaduna born indigents who are YouTubers that were also guest speakers. So you can see one of them arriving. This is Neptune 3, who are into short films, movies, things like that on YouTube. And then the critics were the two Kaduna born YouTubers that were brought to speak. So on the screen is the critic, just encouraging fellow YouTubers, talking about their journey, how they started, creating content from their mobile phone and how they have grown right now internationally, making films. I didn't even know they were part of the team, that produced the King of Boys. So I was really, really impressed seeing YouTubers making strides and doing great things.
Young boys in Kaduna that make films with their mobile devices, make science fiction films with their mobile devices. And I will be explaining more on who we are and what we do. So in 2013, I and my siblings met with my cousins for the first time, and that meeting started the domino effect that led to what the critics is now. Like a lot of creators here in Nigeria, we initially started with making comedy skits like Chris Clown and Mark. Oh. Okay, yeah. So we started making comedy skits like Chris Clown and Mark, but unfortunately the comedy skits were not funny. Yeah? And thank God that I don't think they are anywhere on the internet, but if you can find them, well, you can actually. So few years later, or a few months later, we decided to branch out into making films and not comedy skits instead. And we wanted to incorporate something we call visual effects into the films that we made, because we felt that if we use visual effects in our work, it will make us stand out and maybe we might get popular. Yeah? But this popularity did not come until maybe 2 years later, after we had made about 10 films. So I remember on this particular day, interestingly enough, there was a time when I was in the university and I was on this stage, a similar kind of event, and I was shouting about the critics. But that time I had not blown yet, but everybody remember me as the young madman that was shouting about the critics that day. And I was telling everybody that I was going to make the engineer that made that. I said to that I did not know what I was saying that time. And a few months later, due to some interesting chain of events, by submitting for a competition that Techno was sponsoring, we somehow found our way to Kevin Adetiba's DM, who is the director of King of Boys, for those of us who know King of Boys. And that DM led to a feature on Reuters, and that Reuters feature led to a feature on Al Jazeera and BBC. Right? And in that moment, this was 2019, we blew up, boom. Yeah?
Where's the billionaire? Oh, I've seen you with you. Just get up on the table. What's your name? That's where you're making money. That's not what we're going. Are we ready? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Oluwati. Thank you. What is one thing that you learned from this session?
Just
what is that one thing you intend to do after listening to everything that he said? What is it that you are going to do? Tell me, I want to know. Just do what? What is it? When Beyonce sang that song of the people that run the world, who was she talking about? Who was she talking about? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. When Beyonce said that we run the world, who was she talking about? 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 If we have girls that run the world, make some and we have 3 girls here that are running things in this industry in Kaduna. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for them you Okay, that's great. I'm really excited to be here today. We're really excited to be here today. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm so happy to see your beautiful faces. My name is Jessica Lavina, and I'm a co-founder of Netflix Studios. Thank you. I am also a screenwriter and a content creator, and I've been creating content with Netflix for about 5 years now. This makes our 5th year. So, today, we have a few things to share with you. If you have a notebook or a phone that you can take notes in, there's a few points you might want to keep. Because today we'll be sharing with you strategy, multi-format, and monetization. These are some very key things if you're a serious YouTuber. We started in 2018 in Rio, 5 states. Now, we originally are from Kaduna. desire to tell stories that we felt were authentic to us, both as women and as Nigerians who did not have the traditional Nigerian upbringing. See, we went to school in Florida, and one of the things that we learned in our journey coming back, or that we learned about ourselves, was that we wanted to put Africa on the global map. And we're only going to achieve this through the stories that we chose to tell. So in 2018, when we were back, we were bored, we didn't know what to do, we wanted to get into Nollywood, we didn't have the access, we didn't have the connection, we didn't know who to talk to or how to start working in film. One day we were just at home complaining, and my mom goes, "Why are you guys complaining?" We were like, it's not possible for me, you know, for the gods of YouTube, for people like that, really critique, that trend of YouTube, you know, it's not possible for me, but I'm here to tell you that monetization is very achievable, and YouTube makes it so accessible to each and every one of us. YouTube is your number one ally when it comes to monetization, and it's also the easiest platform to make money from your content right away. I mean, as of this year, they made the requirements for monetization a lot easier to achieve. Because now it's 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. Before it was a lot more than that. So that just goes to show you that YouTube does want you.
Maybe because I'm not over here. Hello, everybody. Hello. So good to be here. I was just very short to the point. Thank you, the studio and everything for having you. I have to one of the persons actually give them the opportunity to ask you so many questions. I'm sure they're like, you can't speak fast, speak fast. You don't have time, we have questions for them. It's good that when I'm impressed with your service and welcome. When you all came forward, you shared how you started with you and different tips. I have so many tips that the audience has been very good. So thanks for sharing some tips. Maybe I'll give that to some of my YouTube channel. You spoke about this generally in terms of strategy monetization. I really want to talk about storytelling because it's one thing to have a YouTube.
I think that the only thing that I just add is I saw somewhere that it's not just about letting people what to do, but letting them what to do. And when we tell people why you do certain things, that this way. And I got to three, actually, driver, I just subscribe to your YouTube channel. Again, I've noticed that the critics and the next to videos are actually shying away from revealing how much they make from all these views. This year, I think it will kind of motivate the young women and men here, to actually put in more effort. If you can reveal how much do you make per skit or per video. Thank you very much.
Everybody's here. Everybody present has come and sitting behind you, looking straight to the front. Well, if you are comfortable sharing an SCP, maybe just sort of cultivate people.
What I do want to say, I can't really do that education because from region to region, there's a lot of factors that affect how you are paid. So what I do is not this is fact, I'm not just trying to go going. This is fact. Based on what you do, your money will be different. For example, people that do finance money for you compared to somebody that's really in the money. So there's a disparity already. But something I'm going to say is from the time we started making our what we do at PhD content in 2018, we officially made our last official episode of the in December. We have not been able to content to create or still making videos. That's really thinking of the rate of how long it's getting. Okay, I'm down.
So for example now, I have a friend who does tech content for YouTube and he makes between 20,000 and 30,000 a month. Dollars, sorry, not naira, dollars. So YouTube. So when I heard that, I'm broke compared to him. But the gap is a lot. That's a lot. And then another thing I noticed is that a friend in the US making YouTube content will be earning that also affects how much you live. So sometimes like in a month you can make like $1,000, give or take, if you're consistent and if you're a big channel of like over 100,000. So if you're not making I'm just being very real. Except you make like except it's so random. Like the video where you will have a million views on, you can $500 like that. Video where it's like maybe 500,000 views and 2 minutes you can make $2,000 in that. So it's very so I can't even when you start making it, you start getting $2,000 and then your salary, the money comes in and you you like you pick up money or I'm trying to really create a video that I don't have. But that's the issue. But only when you get into this, and you get to compare among yourself. Someone who is tech and someone who is making a lifestyle, you will make totally different things. Because tech usually will earn you more, just because the people who want you. It doesn't have to do with you. It's not about the content of your own. It's just how we are. Yeah, before I tried to the critique, there was only one of you mentioning
So we're having fun, you know. This Kaduna-based instrumentalist came to serenade us, and he was just playing so many sweet hits, you know. And Brother Shaggy discovered him a day before when they went for a dinner organized for them. The guy came to play, and he insisted that the guy was going to play. And guess what? It was the guy's song that Brother Shaggy danced into the hall with. But before then, it was just vibe, chilling, dancing, having fun, relax. That's Neptune 3 dancing, you know. And then finally, Brother Shaggy don't show. Oh my God, it was so much fun seeing him in person. Like, he looks so cute in person. He's a vibe, a complete vibe. Like, the atmosphere just changed immediately Brother Shaggy landed, and I was so happy seeing him do those dance moves he normally does on TikTok and everywhere. Like, seeing it in person, he kept waving at the crowd, you know, making very warm gestures at the crowd, even while he was doing his question and answers. Like, oh my God, like he's a genuine person. I had so much fun with him there. So it was just vibing, dancing, chilling, singing. But before then, let me show you what was given to us. So we're given this bag, and in this bag it had a notepad, the YouTube made for you notepad, and a pen, the YouTube Shorts made for you. And then we were also given breakfast and lunch. Let me show you what we had for lunch. For lunch, we had a bottle of water, Fanta, and then rice and chicken. And then for breakfast, we were given snacks and a bottle of 5 Alive poppy orange and bottled water. The snacks I had was meat pie and sausage roll, and it was so yum. So back to the vibe, you know, we were just chilling and vibing. Everybody were up on their seats, even me, Mrs. Shy. I was up on my seat, just dancing and dancing. So the question and answer started.
Watching you on anything, and they just discouraged, like, you didn't say that it's broke now. But then, when I got into uni studying microbiology in the University of Lagos, and so I decided to still go back to that degree, even though, like, I had already written down for science and everything. It was too late to go back to mass communication. And so from there, I went to the radio station, I auditioned. That was how I started working at the radio station. And trust me, I did not even make one call. And I would go there 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m., Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. But I was so where passion comes in. Because if I was doing it because I wanted to earn money, I would have fallen along the roadside. Because if you wake me up for class at times to struggle, but 5:30 a.m. I would wake up to go to the radio station to start the show. And that was how I eventually into media. And then in media, I began to work at any like story for another day. And I realized that when I go for events, I enjoy capturing events, I enjoy it. And you are in America. I want you to feel like you are in that same event, that same hall with me. And so I will tell the stories with my camera, my caption, like you are there, and that way you feel carried along. And that was how everybody started saying, oh, these are Insta stories. They are always so long when you go for all those media events.
Hope you can hear my voice. Yes, sir. You have found my voice. Okay, so for me, I've always wanted, all my life, I've always wanted to be an actor. You know, a comic actor, basically, because I've been fan before you. Since my secondary school days, and from there we become social effects. Because anytime, like Sabo, just walk out past second class, you know, they love the character. And after secondary school, I just took it very seriously. And I went to UNILAG to study creative arts. Even though I was a visual art student, I draw activities. But God just say, don't be away with that. You know. So while at the University of Lagos, I would bring people together, teach them how to dance, how to play drums, how to sing. You know, I'm more of a theater person, the performer basically. I love performance, I love to perform, you know, for people. That was how it all started. And when I was in my program level, I was like, oh, I'm graduating as an artist, a visual artist, and in Nigeria, for you to sell your artwork, man, you must be very popular. Only your name can sell your work, not the work itself, because there are thousands of artists in Nigeria who do well, even more than I do, you know. And I've always known that my passion is acting. I've always wanted to be a comic actor. Then I just said, let's go for auditions. I'll go for the auditions. They'll pick me, you know, but now I'll pass. I don't know what pass. Anybody don't know what pass is? You don't know what pass. What pass is that kind of role you see when you watch out to people, you say, I'm not my leg, that. And it's happening. So it wasn't the role I was given, but I just saw, I knew what I wanted. And I could say, at the point, I need to stand up my own, I need to be my own boss. I stopped looking for auditions. I started working on myself as an actor, stand in front of mirrors, you know, just enact, do anything, work on my facial expressions and all that. Then, at some point, I started featuring in movies like you know, put out all I can do out there. And all of a sudden, I just see the opposite I can do. From there, we started collegial. But, I remember my first payment was 30,000 naira. I want this. My brother, I want this. So after that, I was like, okay, where's the money at? Where's the money coming from? Because anything you do in life, don't let them deceive you. Money is still the what? The cocoa. You know, I got to say about YouTube. As a YouTube now, the only platform, really, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I like? Hello, please, if you don't have a YouTube channel, tell the person beside you, I'm killing you. I can say I'm killing you. So make sure you go to the YouTube channel.
Focus on being low and lifestyle because we Mama. One thing I cannot deny about my life is the grace to carry. And I'm not doing this thing intentional because I saw how God used Mama James, Robert, and I said I have to do this. I only discovered that you were going to Kaduna 2 weeks ago. And my son was sick yesterday. I was confused about it, but I said, God, you made me come to Kaduna because of you. You're in Kaduna because of myself. And I'm the head of the Kaduna branch of your family. It accepts it as okay. It's not much, but it's very intentional. Thank you for everything you have to do. I want this outfit, and that's the intentionality that I love, and it takes you far. Trust me, that's brought me this far, and I pray that it will take you far to places that you cannot even imagine. God himself will thank you on my behalf. You will find favor. The grace that is speaking for me, I don't even know what I'm doing online, but I know that God is breathing upon you. I pray that God himself will breathe upon every single thing that you put out, and you will always remember to do it for you. In Jesus' name, thank you.
It was moments after this that Brother Shaggy blew my mind. Guys, Brother Shaggy and Tomike, when they gave 360,000 naira to a content creator who said he misplaced his phone.
2 months back. And when I started, my first week, I earned 160 something followers and subscribers on YouTube. That was the first week I started. And then I lost my phone. I lost my phone and I was not getting access to log in. The only thing I do was I borrowed out people's phones. I tried to create content with them. And I'm sure you all came here to support, right? And I really appreciate that. So I'm asking, because I really want to do this. When I saw this program, I felt this program was actually meant for me. Okay? So my question goes this way. Boss, are you going to support me by buying me a new phone?
So guys, finally the most anticipated guest finally arrived in my abaga, and he kept singing all his hit songs, and it was fun and vibe all the way. And then after that, question and answers again started, but unfortunately I was running out of storage space at this point, so I could no longer record any videos, and I also had to leave. Not too long after this I left. So but it was fun all through. I saw a few YouTubers that I knew, but the thing is, it was mostly students that were there. I didn't really see a lot of content creators, a lot of YouTubers from Kaduna State. So I felt maybe this was just an event organized for students in order to encourage them to come into YouTube, because that was most what the emphasis was on this program, you know, encouraging them to come into the YouTube space so that they can become a YouTube partner, and then also start creating YouTube shorts so they can earn monetization and all of that. So I think it's just a way to encourage people to, you know, come into YouTube. So yeah, it was fun overall. I learned a lot.
Okay guys, I'm on my way home. The event is still going on. I had so much fun.